Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final Dynasty premiere event of 2025. We are here at the Superman Finals, where we will decide the winner of the Superman Finals, where the winner of the tournament will challenge for the World Heavyweight title at Paradox next month in January. But that question is, who will win the tournament? It could be one of four wrestlers: Gavin Sabin, Matthew Hilton, Eli Daniels, or Elijah Wolf. But who will the world champion be? Will it be the legendary Alex Sabin, or will Amaya Suzuki continue his reign of dominance? Well, we're going to find out here tonight. Let's get started with our first match. The following contest is a semi-finals match in the Superman tournament.
Introducing first, the winner of the D-Block, the lone survivor, Elijah Wolf.
Obstacles with relentless pride. No mountain too high, no valley too wide. I'll rise above with the lone wolf's pride in the realm of champions. Embracing unknown, destined for what's known, swimming in chaos alone. Survival's my game, whether friend or foe. Embracing the darkness in motion, I seek liberation from rules unchained. But the more I dance with danger, I'll remain unchanged. It's the challenge that fuels me to bring them down. I rebel as I'm torn by the Trojan crown. Nowhere else feels like home.
The vigilante, Gavin Sabin.
Trojan's crown, nowhere else feels like home. When chaos is crowned, I thrive as I'm torn by the Trojan underground.
He won the A-Block.
Feels like home. When
He's
chaos
representing the Hit Squad. Gavin.
deceive me, believe me, in the chaos I find my.
Has done so much here in Dynasty. Two-time world champion, World Cup winner, two-time internet champion, one-time and longest reigning world tag team champion. Gavin has done so much in Dynasty. Shot to the ribs and an elbow to the face. Elijah finally looking for his first big Dynasty accomplishment. And there's an arm drag by Gavin to Elijah. And a drop toe hold. Gavin Sabin in control now. Wait, Elijah. Air raid crash. Odds these two have been feuding for months lately. And Elijah with that punch to the ribs of Gavin. Now Gavin working the arm. Elijah sent in the corner. And now Gavin once again working the arm. Went for a cutter. No. Elijah. Snap suplex. Gavin sent off the ropes. Huge knee. There's a punch to the head. Gavin working the arm. Elbows to the face of Elijah Wolf. Elijah with the cover one. No. There's a kick by Elijah Wolf. A running elbow drop. Obviously both men trading shots. Gavin has the advantage though. And Elijah Sent off the ropes. No, Elijah caught himself. Wait, Elijah's sleepy. No. And Gavin with a drop toe hold. Obviously, our next match on this card will be Eli Daniels versus Matthew Hilton, and now a running elbow drop by Elijah Wolf. To find out who will face the winner of this match in our semi-main event, as the World Heavyweight title will main event. The World Heavyweight Championship match will main event tonight. Amaya Suzuki versus Alex Sabin. Don't forget, we have a TLC match coming tonight. There's a chop to the chest. Wait a minute. Ropes and Gavin leapfrog, and Elijah knocks him down. And figure 4 to Gavin. No. Gavin able to get out of it. Wait a minute. Nice arm drag by Gavin and Elijah. But Gavin went to the top rope. Elijah able to move out of the way off the ropes. And a back body drop to Gavin Sabin, and Elijah with a lariat. Now, with that chin of Gavin, Elijah back elbow to the back of Elijah Wolf. And there's a lariat by Gavin. The cover, 1. No. Now, Gavin with those elbows to Elijah. Running elbow drop by Gavin Sabin. And Gavin went for a cutter, but Elijah able to move out of the way. Off the ropes was Gavin. Another back body drop by Elijah Wolf. And there's a lariat once again. And Elijah fighting back against Gavin Sabin. And wait, Gavin. Code of dishonor! And there's a figure 4. Oh. Wait, Elijah, air raid crash to Gavin. 1, 2. No. Gavin able to get that shoulder up. Elijah with a punch to the ribs of Gavin Sabin. Elijah going to the top rope, diving splash. Obviously for the winner, you're not going to be done tonight. And Elijah Wolf with that elbow to the face. And wait, Gavin with the drop to hold. Gavin going for the gory crusher to Elijah. Gavin caught Elijah with that gory crusher. Wait, Elijah, SOS. 1, 2, 3, no! Gavin got the shoulder. Wait, Gavin going for the crossfire, and he caught Elijah. Gavin looking to end things and move on to the finals. 2, 3, no! Wait, Elijah once again air raid. Caught Gavin. Gavin Sabin up to his feet, but so is Elijah. Wait, Gavin. Facebuster to Elijah. And Elijah went low. Still has some heel tendencies besides being a babyface. Now, wait a minute. Hell at the moon! Can't make it to the cover. Wait, he does! Elijah won't. No! Gavin going for a crossfire and caught him. The cover, but Elijah's in the ropes. And a nice snap suplex on Gavin. But Gavin going after that arm, but Elijah caught Gavin with the kick, and there's a lariat. Wait a minute. How? At the moon! But too tired to go for the cover. Can't capitalize. Gavin going for once more crossfire to put Elijah finally away. Here we go. No! Elijah's still not going down. And Elijah with an enziguri. But Gavin up to his feet. Backhand. Gavin out of breath. Gavin sent into the corner. Wait, Elijah. German suplex in the corner to Gavin Sabin. Elijah went for hell at the moon, but Gavin reversed it. Back elbows by Elijah. Elijah off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick. And Gavin up to his feet. Missed the cutter once again. Wait, Gavin working the arm. Missing the cutter again. And again. And again. Oh, but those elbows by Gavin to Elijah. And now Gavin taking Elijah up to his feet. And again, those elbows. Wait, Elijah caught him. Air raid crash. Can he make it to the cover? He can't. Oh, there's the elbows by Gavin. And throwing lariat. Gavin Sabin. The longer this match goes, the more tired the wrestler gets. Off the ropes. Elijah misses the lariat. Wait a minute. SOS to Gavin. Elijah is going to the finals. Unstoppable. In the shadows where I roam, no chains to no limits to my own. I'll carve my path through the unknown, almost fury, a force to be shown.
The winner of this match and headed to the finals, Elijah. Whoa. But now the question remains, who will Elijah face?
No mountain too high, no valley too wide.
Gavin Sabin has been eliminated from the Superman tournament in the semifinals.
Realm of champions, are forever divine.
Me, the winner of our next contest, will face Elijah later tonight.
Shadow rain illusions with a steady hand. Unyielding, unstoppable.
I can't wait to see who Elijah Wolf will face, but we won't have to wait long to find out who. As that match is next.
The following contest is a semi-finals match of the Superman tournament. One and only.
Introducing first, the mastermind, Eli Daniel. Winning the speed block, obviously. Thinks he has a plan to beat Matthew Hill.
You can't keep up with me.
One-third of the Dynasty World Trios Champions. The king of the world, Matthew Hilton.
I'm the king of the world. Can't you see? Every road bends to follow me.
Eli. Wait, Eli already picking Hilton up and playing him on his neck. Obviously, the winner of this match will face Elijah Wolf in the next round. Our next contest tonight will be for the Legacy title in the 4-way. Wait, Hilton now. And Lariat missed. Off the ropes. Punch blocked, but there's a dragon screw. And Hilton has the waist, but no. And there's a lariat. Now Hilton going after the leg of Eli. Hilton likes working those limbs, and that's why he's a 4-time Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion. And there's a knee lift. It was the final ever OWW World Champion. And there's a punch to the ribs of Eli. And there's a back elbow by Hilton. Off the ropes. And Eli caught him with a drop kick to the knees. Now Eli off the ropes. Takes out Hilton. Now Eli taking it to Hilton now. Former junior heavyweight champion and Super Juniors tournament winner. This year won the Super Juniors and cheeky Nendo's kick on Eli Daniels. Eli with that punch to the ribs of Hilton. Elbow and a punch. Hilton. And Eli caught Hilton with that punch. And Eli with that elbow to the face of Hilton. Hilton taking it to Eli Daniels. And spinning backhand to the back of the head. And Hilton that knee lift. Now look at that. Cross the legs, STF. No. Hilton with that punch to the face. In the corner goes Hilton. And Eli missed. His shot in the corner. And wait, Hilton with that elbow drop. No. And Eli trips Hilton. Eli picking Hilton up to his feet. And there's a lariat by Hilton. There's that chop. Obviously, the longer these matches go, the more tired they're going to be for the finals. There's a boot by Hilton. Cover 2. No. And there's a punch to the ribs. There's a Boston Crab. And that's Eli trapped in the arms. Hilton going after those ribs. And again, targeting the leg of Eli. Like it's a weak point. And there's a punch to the face. And a poke to the eyes. Hilton. There's a chop to the chest by Hilton to Eli. And a backhand by Hilton. Eli goes down. And slap to the face. Wait, Eli, roll up. No. And Eli caught Hilton with that elbow to the back and a froggy. No, he missed. And off into the corner. And Hilton in control. No, wait, in trouble now. Eli. Wait, Hilton again. Cheeky Nando's. Caught Eli again. You hear Eli say, damn it. There's a dragon screw by Eli. And there's a frog splash by Eli Daniels to Hilton. The cover, no. And there's a shot to the back of the head of Hilton. Eli Daniels turns him over for the cover. 2. No, Hilton kicks out at 2. Wait, Hilton caught Eli. Devil bomb! The cover 2. No. Eli kicks out of it. And trapped in the arms of the German. And a Kamagoye. That knee strike to Hilton. The cover 2. And Hilton got the shoulder up at 2. Now Hilton going for a decapitation forearm. There it is! And Hilton turns Eli over for the cover. And Eli still kicking out. Because Eli knows what's on the line, so he's trained some endurance here. And some resilience. Eli a little more resilient here tonight. And out of the ring goes Hilton. And Hilton with a snap DDT to Eli on the outside. And Hilton with that barbed wire back to the back of Eli Daniels. Remember, anything goes on the outside of the ring. But you got to get back in before the 20. And Eli plants Hilton. 14, 15. Eli back in with a chair. Can Hilton make it back? 18, and oh, Hilton has a chair. Both men have chairs. Oh, Eli caught Hilton with the chair first. 4. Oh, Eli almost was disqualified. And wait, Hilton caught Eli. Devil bomb! But didn't go for the cover. Wait, Hilton with a submission to Eli. Will Eli tap? Eli taps out. Eli taps out. Hilton is going to the finals.
Nobody is better than me. I'm the king of the world. I built a castle out of broken dreams, stacked them high like golden beams. The sun bows down when I walk by. No crown needed,
Winner of this
touch
match.
the sky.
And moving to the finals of the Superman tournament.
I'm the king of the world. Can't you see?
It will be Elijah Wolf versus Matthew Hilton.
I'm the thunder. I'm the flame.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't need a throne to stake my claim.
Hilton has gone so far undefeated in this tournament. If he wins the finals, he will pull off the clean sweep.
Whisper secrets in my name.
It's up to Elijah to stop that.
Mountains crumble.
But we gotta get ready for our next contest. The following contest is for the Dynasty Legacy Championship.
Yeah.
It is a fatal
Straight from
four-way
the-
match.
Mic check, 1, 2, coming through. A wrecking crew, rhyme tsunami, brain tsunami, dropping bombs, atomic tsunami. Hit a rhythm,
Introducing
it's a
first.
drum, yeah, war drum. Here it comes.
Challenger number 1.
Play wizard,
The
blizzard,
Dark
freeze
Horse.
frames, lizard, brain. Powerhouse
J.
striker, yeah, that's the name. Light it up, burn the game the same. Powerhouse striker, feel the impact, no turning back, just facts, straight facts. Straight from that. Yeah. Stack of flows, cash flows, high stakes, gotta know how it goes from the bottom, get a mud to the top with a blood, sweat, and tears flow.
Challenger number 2. Representing the Grant family. Knee strike. Johnny Grant.
Play the game in a different mode. Power in
number 3, representing the United Dragon, the Canadian Dragon, Johnny Wells. He's looking to become now a 3-time Legacy champion. If he can pull it off here tonight.
In my element, feel heat, making plans where I'll move the master of past. Dust on my boots, a trail behind. Sun sinking low, red and unkind.
And
The wind hums a tune. The earth stands still.
he is the Dynasty Legacy champion, Jimmy Joe.
This is my last ride, the end of the line. No stars to guide, no border to define. The sky opens wide.
The odds tonight are against the champion, Jimmy Joe, as he does not need to be involved in the decision to lose the title. Will we watch? This is the first title on the line here tonight. Will it be the first to change hands as well? Can Johnny Wells become a 3-time champion? Can Johnny Grant finally win another bit of singles gold after years? Can AJ Elliott, just as soon after he debuted, win some gold and become one of the fastest rising stars in Dynasty? Or can Jimmy Joe somehow, some way, beat the odds here tonight in this fatal 4-way? We do have another 4-way tonight. That's with the tag team titles in a TLC match. That's still to come. Our contest after this match, ladies and gentlemen, will be Darren Parks and Razor Blade. Now, right now, Johnny Wells. Loving shots right between the shoulder blades on Johnny Wells by Jimmy Joe. But no, as AJ Elliott. Jimmy Joe with that shot to Johnny Wells. Now the cover on Johnny. Once again, no. As Johnny Grant and AJ Elliott go at it, but AJ Elliott now got headbutted by Jimmy Joe. And his knee left, and now Johnny Wells targeting the arm of Johnny Grant. Wait, there's a headbutt to the back of the head of Johnny Grant. Wait, Johnny Grant caught Johnny Wells. A figure 4 by Johnny Grant. Wait, Jimmy Joe has Johnny Wells. Clubbing shot between the shoulder blades. Now Jimmy Joe kick for chop. Jimmy Joe's chops win. There's a Boston Crab on Johnny Grant. No, obviously it is first fall to a finish in this fatal 4-way. AJ Elliott got chopped. Jimmy Joe has Johnny Wells on the top rope. Wait, Johnny Wells. Avalanche Canadian Destroyer! Jimmy Joe. Back elbow on AJ Elliott. Wait, Johnny Grant. Got reversed. Wait, Johnny Grant now, not Wells. There's his knees to right to the lower back of Jimmy Joe. Now AJ Elliott just got kicked right in the back of the head by Johnny Grant. Now Grant has AJ Elliott in the corner. Now Jimmy Joe targeting former 2-time Legacy champion. Can Johnny Wells become a 3-time tonight? There's a back elbow by Johnny Wells. Elbow again, punch, kick by Johnny Grant. The rolling elbow missed. Oh, back! Oh, knee in the back of the head by knee strike Johnny Grant. Wait, again, right to the ass. And there's a kick to the face of AJ Elliott. Johnny Wells, armbar on Jimmy Joe. Will Jimmy Joe be forced to submit here? No. Not losing his title by a submission. And now at the cover on Johnny Grant. 2. AJ Elliott. No. Grant kicks out at 2. At the cover by Jimmy Joe on AJ Elliott. Oh. There's an arm drag again on Jimmy Joe. The cover. Johnny Wells has AJ Elliott. And there's a knee lift. Wait a minute. Back body drop by Jimmy Joe to Johnny Wells. Spinning back fist miss, kick miss. And look at Johnny Grant taking it to AJ Elliott. And AJ Elliott, look at the power of AJ Elliott. Seated power bomb. Deadlifted him though with that too. Now Jimmy Joe, the Euro. Wait, cover on AJ Elliott, only a 2 count on Elliott. Wait a minute, Spanish fly by Johnny Grant. Johnny Grant. And again, another Spanish fly on AJ Elliott. There's a knee. Jimmy Joe was sent to the outside. Now Jimmy Joe already grabbing some weapons. Anything goes. It's fatal 4-way. Win however you please. There's his punches. Elbow, back fist, knee to Jimmy Joe by Johnny Grant. They're targeting the back of the knee. There's a kick by Jimmy Joe. Now a deadlift power bomb. Jimmy Joe now. Kick. Now there's a snapmare. Wait a minute. Jimmy Joe in trouble with Johnny Wells. Stomp to the arm. Jimmy Joe's defended that belt quite a few times now. I think this might be his 6th defense. Oh, dragon suplex on AJ Elliott by Johnny Wells. Jimmy Joe now has that table piece. And look at that. Stacked him. Packed him. Canadian Destroyer on Johnny Grant. There's a kick upside the head of Jimmy Joe, the champion in trouble. And a snap suplex on Jimmy Joe. And now Johnny Wells now, wait a minute, AJ Elliott has Jimmy Joe. Deadlift power bomb to the champion. 1, 2, no, Jimmy Joe kicked out. Wait, Johnny Grant able to get out of the ankle lock. Johnny Grant does not want to tap out. Punch for chop. AJ Elliott enziguri to Jimmy Joe. Jimmy Joe rolling lariat. Damn near takes AJ Elliott's head off. And there's a crossface by Elliott. Oh, but Jimmy Joe able to get to the ropes. And a Spanish fly to Johnny Wells. Another crossface to Jimmy Joe. Johnny Grant has the cover, but the ref didn't see it, allowing Johnny Wells to be able to kick out at 0. Johnny Grant, the only wrestler on his feet. And a double team, Jesus, going after the knee, back of the knee of Johnny Grant. Now AJ Elliott has Johnny Wells, plants him. Wait a minute, AJ Elliott caught Jimmy Joe with that Northern Lights driver. Wait a minute, Jimmy Joe fighting back against Johnny Wells. Johnny Grant now with that table piece on AJ Elliott. The legacy title is on the line in this 4-way. Jimmy Joe, the champion. AJ Elliott, Johnny Grant, and Johnny Wells, the challengers. Johnny Grant, the cover. 2. No! Johnny Grant so close. And Johnny Grant now. Wait a minute, gunslinger to the champion on the table piece. But Jimmy Joe with the lariat and Johnny Wells. Johnny Wells fighting back. Johnny Wells. Look at Jimmy Joe, code red. To Johnny Wells, 1, 2 to retain. No, Johnny Grant was able to break it up. Wait, AJ Elliott with a roll-up? No, it's a rope break. Tried rolling up the champion. Wait a minute. And AJ Elliott sent to the outside. Now what's Jimmy Joe planning? Drop toe hold by Johnny Wells. Wait a minute, Jimmy Joe clubbing Johnny Grant, and now AJ Elliott getting tossed by Jimmy Joe. Okay, Jimmy Joe in trouble. And Jimmy Joe in trouble! Champion in trouble. And there's a piece of the table. Piece of a table. And again to Johnny Grant. Wait up. Chair shot. Johnny Wells planted. Wait a minute. Jimmy Joe fighting back. Bang, bang. AJ Elliott back into the ring. Knee lift by Johnny Wells. Johnny Grant caught Johnny Wells. What a four-way this has been for the Legacy title. And mass destruction. And a mass destruction by Johnny Wells. Snap suplex on AJ Elliott. And a straight punch. A straight right by Johnny Grant. Wait. And with a pain thriller, Johnny Wells to the outside. Wait a minute. Johnny Wells caught Elliott, but wait. Jimmy Joe. And oh! Right before Johnny Wells could complete that kick, or get everything in that kick. Mass destruction by Elliott. Rolling lariat by Jimmy Joe. And Jimmy the champion. Wait, Johnny Wells. 1, 2. Johnny Wells is a 3-time Legacy champion.
This is what I'm good at.
Your winner and the new Dynasty Legacy champion, Johnny Wells. Johnny Wells regains the Legacy title for a third time. Jimmy Joe can't believe it.
All in my element, feeling heat, making plans where I'll move the master of past. I'll always win. With burning passion, I own the night. With burning passion, I own the night. With each step I take,
Johnny Wells, once again Legacy champion here tonight.
I'm the one who wears the crown in this town.
What a victory for Wells. As we move on to our next contest. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. First, representing the Hit Squad, the Irish Razor, Razor Blade. Razor Blade fears no man.
A rebel's dream. With fists of fire, we
He wanted this.
We scream. Irish pride. It burns.
his opponent, Hellish Mayhem, Darren Parks.
Match underway. Razorblade and Darren. Wait, Darren already went for a chokeslam, went to goozle him. Now Razorblade basically made the challenge after hitting Darren in the back of the head with a barbed wire bat after Darren defeated Adam Batista at the Feast and Fight special. Razorblade punch at the head. And Darren Parks has Razorblade in the STF, but Razorblade able to get out of it. Obviously, our next contest will be for the Women's Legacy title. Irina Young defends against Akira Kiyoshi. And now there's Darren Parks. Right now Razorblade has Darren Parks right where he wants him. One, no. There's a knee lift. And there it is. Nightmare hold. Right now, Razorblade. He wanted this fight against Darren Parks. He wants to show the world what kind of athlete. And now there's a scythe to the face of Darren. There's no blood yet. Razorblade trying to make Darren bleed, it looks like. And there's a lariat by Razorblade to Darren Parks. And Darren sends Razorblade in the corner. Wait a minute. Darren has Razorblade on the top rope. Wait a minute. Oh no. Muscle Buster. Caught Razorblade with it. The cover. Muscle Buster. 2. No, only a 2. Wait, Razorblade off the ropes. Darren with an uppercut. And there's boot by Darren. Darren Park already taking it to Razorblade, and Razorblade with the elbow, punch the rib, and the kick. Razorblade that slap to the face. In the goes Darren Parks. Over 300 pounds is Darren. There's chops to the chest. And Razorblade has Darren in the corner. The cover. Only a 1 count on Darren. And Darren Parks. A rake to the eyes. And nice hip toss. And wait a minute. Diving headbutt. And out the ring goes Razorblade.
2, 3, 4.
4. Wait, Darren. Burning hammer. And Darren, the cover on Razorblade. 2. No. Oh, close though. Darren's getting close to beating another former world heavyweight champion in Razorblade. In Razorblade's case, the champion. A diving splash off the top by Darren Parks. And Razorblade still kicking out. Razorblade off the top, diving headbutt. And there's a brainbuster by Razorblade to Darren. And there's a backbreaker by Razorblade. The Irish Razor. And Razorblade sent to the outside. Darren. Caught. Razor. Burning hammer on the outside. Razor wants to get a win for the Hit Squad as Gavin couldn't win. And there's a running Oklahoma Stampede on the outside. Darren Parks back into the ring. Razorblade grabbed the light tube before he head back in. Oh. Off into the corner goes Darren Parks. Wait, what's Razorblade doing? Wait, a coffin drop! Both men outside the ring. Now Razorblade with that barbed wire bat. And Razorblade with that lariat. 3, kind of 7, 8. Wait, Darren, another burning hammer on the outside on Razorblade. Darren back in. Razorblade back in with another barbed wire bat. How many barbed wire bats do we got? And jabs into the ribs of Darren. And right to the back. Razorblade lets go before he's disqualified. Diving headbutt. No. Darren Park on the top rope. Diving leg drop Darren. Now he's going back up again for another one. Oh no, Razorblade moved. Diving headbutt by Razor. Razor's going right back up. Another diving headbutt. Razorblade has Darren Parks. This is only match 4 tonight. Razor spike to Darren Parks. Razorblade has beaten Darren Parks. Just sat right back up, and he's looking at Razorblade, who's on the entrance ramp. I don't think they're done here. The following contest is scheduled for fall is for the Dynasty Women's Legacy Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Akira Kiyoshi. Former 2-time Dynasty Women's World Champion, Akira Kiyoshi on her way to the ring to challenge for the Women's Legacy title. I think it's the woman that's held that belt for 100 days. is the Dynasty Women's Legacy Champion, the new Urena Young.
You can run if you want to, but you can't hide. So you can run if you want to, but you can't hide. I see you don't know.
Match underway. Women's Legacy title.
Akira missed the elbow.
Wait, Akira caught Urena.
And there's an axe kick by
Urena to Akira Kiyoshi now. Will love to become Women's Legacy Champion here tonight, defeating Urena Young. Can she do it? This is our 5th matchup out of 10 tonight. And Akira able to knock Urena down. Wait a minute. Test of strength. A drop toe hold by Akira Kiyoshi. There's a punch. There's a chop to the chest. Off the ropes. Single leg. Caught her leg in that single leg Boston Crab. No. There's that elbow to the back by Urena Young. And Urena knees first to the mat. Flat miss. And Urena now taken to Akira Kiyoshi. Now imagine Urena losing the title after hitting the 100-day mark. Now that Urena has hit the 100-day mark, she has every right to challenge for the women's world title anytime she wants. As long as she is champion. As long as she's Legacy Champion. And now look at Akira Kiyoshi raining down elbows to the side of the head. There's a punch and a kick. Akira Kiyoshi now picking Urena up to her feet. Palm strike. Wait a minute. Elbow to the face by Akira. Now Akira with the cover on Urena. 1. No. Will another title change hands tonight? Will both Legacy titles change hands? Urena's got to try and fight back here. Urena Young now European uppercut. And there's an axe kick.
5 minutes long.
And there's a chop to the chest by Urena. Elbow to the back. Urena Young now. Taking to Akira Kiyoshi. Urena Young. Stretching her out. Wait a minute, off the ropes. Nice bulldog. Now Urena with that chop to the chest. And a European uppercut by Akira Kiyoshi. Urena Young in control. Now wait, nope, never mind. And there's an axe kick. And there's a knee drop by Urena Young. Wait, Urena. Shoulder breaker. And now there's the shots by Akira Kiyoshi. Akira off the ropes. Running senton. Off into the corner goes Akira Kiyoshi. There's a kick. And another running senton by Akira Kiyoshi. Wait, Urena kick to the chest now. The champion in control. Finally getting some leeway against her challenger. Finally gaining some momentum, but Akira Kiyoshi just fighting right back. Now Akira back to the top rope. Diving splash. No, Urena moved out of the way. Now wait. Urena in trouble. No. Able to get out of the submission. And there's a chop to the side of the head. Our next contest will be for the Dynasty Internet Championship, as Yuri Bryant will take on will defend against Jaden Shadow. In the 3rd match of their series. And third match of their trilogy. And now there's Akira Kiyoshi planning Yurina Young. Yurina in trouble. Diving splash by Akira Kiyoshi, but it's a rope break. Yurina does not want to lose her strap. Two, no. Because she knows that means women's world title. If she no women's world title shot, she loses it. I mean, Yurina taking it to Akira. And super kick by Akira. The cover. Two. No, only a two on Yurina. But Yurina now with a cover. Two. No, Akira kicking out at two. These two women. Nightmare Driver to retain the women's legacy title. 2, 3, no! Akira got the shoulder up. Wait, Akira. Pile driver to Yurina Young. Wait, Yurina. Airplane bomb. But it's a rope break. Yurina. Now, discus lariat by Yurina Young. I mean, by Akira Kiyoshi. Akira. Oh. As Yurina in the corner. Wait a minute. Oh, no. What is Akira planning? And, oh! Yurina. Diving double stomp. Yurina out of breath here. And there's an enziguri by Yurina Young. But Akira's right back up. And a nice pile driver to Yurina Young, and that's sleepy. Will she force Yurina to submit? No, Yurina makes it to the ropes. She's not submitting here. Wait, Nightmare Driver. Once again to Akira Kiyoshi. The cover to retain. And oh no! Not yet. Wait a minute! Death Rider! Angel Rider! The Angel Rider DDT! Can Akira? No, Yurina. That Angel Rider DDT could not do the job. Could not get the job done on Yurina. I thought that was it. And there's a combination. And there's a super kick by Yurina Young. Right on the button to retain. Of this match, and still Dynasty Women's Legacy Champion, Yurina Young. What a victory for Yurina.
See, you don't know who you're
Super
dealing
kick
with,
on the
but
button.
I don't have it all. I'm a
Puts
lunatic.
Akira Kiyoshi away.
They label me a threat, but I'm just getting started. I'm not finished
Yurina's
yet.
reign
Look me in my
continues.
eyes. I can see your thoughts, all your highs and lows, all your little faults. Keep acting tough, it's gonna get crazy. All of a sudden you're starting to feel dizzy. But
As we get ready to move on to the internet title.
You wake up with your clothes gone, ashamed, feeling so lost, like you paid the cost. Whoa, you see my crew, you know the style. Victory's mine, you're falling
There's
down
a
in denial.
mutual respect handshake from these two women. Obviously, both women respect each other. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the hell is Yurina doing? Nightmare Driver! Once again to Akira Kiyoshi! Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Urina's grabbing a shirt. She has grabbed a shirt and she's putting it on. Are you kidding me? Urina Young, the Women's Legacy Champion, is part of the Hit Squad. Urina Young, part of the Hit Squad, as Women's Legacy Champion. And whoa, whoa, whoa! Here comes Alice Sabin and... Oh, wait, whoa. We get it, their husbands are in the Hit Squad, but that doesn't mean they gotta join. Alice Sabin now has Akira Kiyoshi. Sabin-tralizer! Ladies and gentlemen, looks like the Hit Squad has gained 2 new members in Urina Young and Alice Sabin, sisters-in-law. That's disgusting. You won your match, Urina. You didn't need to stoop that low. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is for the Dynasty Internet Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, the Darksider, Jaden Shadow. Representing Undisputed Legacy, he is the Dynasty Internet Champion, the Iron Fist, Yuri Bryant. Can Jaden Shadow become a 2-time internet champion here tonight? Or will Yuri Bryant successfully retain in his first defense? It comes down to this, the rubber match between these two. Our 6th match of the night. Right now, and there's Yuri with those chops to the neck. Right now. Right now, Jaden Shadow, and there's a kick to the face of Jaden by Yuri Bryant.
right now, Yuri Bryant. Jaden Shadow. Trying to make Yuri submit, but Yuri immediately got out of that. There's a knee lift. And Yuri knee lift once again to Jaden Shadow. And diving elbow drop by Yuri Bryant. Taking it to Jaden. Wait a minute, Jaden. Jaden Shadow. Taking it to Yuri. And Yuri with that elbow to the face. And now Yuri Bryant. Rolling lariat. And Jaden has Yuri. Yuri. Kick to the top of the head of Jaden Shadow. And an Enziguri, no, it missed. Jaden Shadow. Headbutt by Yuri Bryant. Jaden has Yuri. Plants him down. A look at Jaden. Trying to go for the pin, but no. Yuri able to kick out. Yuri Bryant now. And Jaden Shadow. Elbow to the back of Yuri. Missed that one. There's a kick by Jaden Shadow to Yuri Bryant. Yuri Bryant now. Elbow to the back. Yuri in trouble. No, Yuri got out of it. Those punch to the ribs and knee lift by Jaden Shadow. Jaden. But Yuri able to get out of that submission. There's punch and knee lift by Jaden Shadow to Yuri Bryant. And again, one. No, only a one on Yuri. Jaden Shadow with those clubbing shots to Yuri Bryant. And again, trying something. One. No. Wait, Yuri. Iron Flosion. Caught Jaden Shadow. Two. No. Yuri's already getting 2 counts on Jaden. There's a belly to belly by Yuri Bryant. Wait, Jaden Shadow. Caught Yuri. With that brainbuster. Jaden Shadow now. Shots to the shoulder. Off from the corner goes Jaden. Yuri, Tree of Woe on Jaden Shadow. Headbutt to the knees. Yuri. Knee lifts. Double stomp to the back. Jaden Shadow now. Caught Yuri Bryant. The pin. 2. No. Yuri with a punch to the top of the head. Yuri, another Emerald Iron Flosion to Jaden Shadow. And goes for the cover. 1, 2. No. Jaden able to get the shoulder up again. Oh, wait. Oop. Jaden set in the corner. Yuri Bryant. Oop. Jaden. Uh-oh. Yuri right back out. Wait, Jaden caught him. Burning Hammer. To Yuri Bryant. But Jaden unable to make it to the cover. Brain buster. Yuri Bryant in trouble. Champion in trouble with challenger in control. Complete shot. Flatliner by Jaden Shadow. He has Yuri. And Yuri Bryant in trouble. Clubbing shot by Jaden. And again, Jaden Shadow in control with those complete shots, those flatliners. Takedown. Oh, Yuri got him off. Yuri's back up to his feet, out of breath though. Huge lariat. With this a rope break. And again, Yuri Bryant got caught with that flatliner. Jaden Shadow has Yuri Bryant right where he wants him. Deadlift German suplex, but it's a rope break. Wait, Yuri has Jaden. Iron bomb. Yuri Bryant. No, Jaden got the shoulder. The resiliency of Jaden Shadow is unremarkable here in Dynasty. Jaden Shadow off the ropes, running double stomp as he's trying to wash the face with the elbow of Yuri Bryant. No, Yuri got him off. But Yuri tosses him. Yuri's trying to make a comeback here. And a brain buster, and Jaden Shadow sent to the outside. Yuri, what are you doing? Wait a minute, don't do it! And Jaden's back into the ring. Yuri takes some time to breathe. Punch to the head, chest slap. These two trading shots over and over. Yuri with that elbow to Jaden. Wait, Jaden right back up with a lariat. The cover. That looks very close to the ropes. And a brain buster by Yuri Bryant. What's Yuri planning? Rolling lariat. Now there it is. Iron Flosion. The cover. Yuri. No! Jaden! Yuri's wondering, what does he have to do? Falcon Arrow to put Jaden Shadow away. And oh, but he's still kicking out of the Falcon Arrow. Skywalker! Jaden Shadow take Yuri down. Ground and pound punches. Refs counting, because those are closed fists. Yuri, brainbuster to Jaden. What does Yuri Bryant have to do to put Jaden Shadow away? Belly to belly from the champion. Champion has the challenger right where he wants him. Yuri Bryant. Go behind. Off the ropes. Jesus. Wait, Jaden has Yuri in the center of the ring. What's he planning here? Takes Yuri up to his feet. Off the ropes. Superman punch. And complete shot. No, he missed that one. Off the ropes. And both men down. What a match this has been for the Internet Championship. Belly to belly to Yuri Bryant. From Yuri Bryant to Jaden. And a rolling lariat by Yuri. DDT. Yuri going up top. Diving elbow drop. Yuri getting a little furious on what will he have to do to put Jaden Shadow away. Yuri has done so much to Jaden in this match. Skywalker to Yuri. Jaden looking to finish Yuri Bryant off. Oh, but Yuri got him off. What a match. Rolling lariat by Yuri Bryant. The champion in control. Wait, Jaden bringing Yuri back to the center. Because he knows if they get too close, it's going to be a rope break if he hits a big move. Jaden off the ropes, running double stop to the back. Deadlift German to the champion. And Yuri still in the fight. There's the lariat. And Yuri Bryant retains. put up one hell of a fight, but at the end of the night, Yuri retained. That might have been match of the night right there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
From the bottom to the top I rose. Every challenge, every fight I chose. Through the struggle and the strife I claim my throne. This is my life. They said I couldn't, but I did. Every step back, every down I made. With respect for those who came before. Carving my path.
The king of fight, representing the kingdom, Corey King.
Through the fire, never stagger. With confidence and strength I stand tall. Defying odds I never fall. With pride, head held high, never backing down, never shy. I am the shadow of the maverick destiny. I am the shadow of the maverick destiny. My reign begins. No fate will ever shackle me.
And his opponent, representing Undisputed Legacy, the future, Nick Malloy.
I'll drown out your voices. You can't hold me down. I'm the next generation of fools. I'll rise above them all. It's why I'm on top, 'cause I'm here to surpass them all.
Match underway. Obviously, so far, Undisputed Legacy are 2-0 tonight. Will Corey break that tradition and have beat Nick Malloy? Nick Malloy, of course, coming off losing last month at Clash of the Gods in his world title shot against Amaya Suzuki in the main event. Nick Malloy also was not allowed in the Superman tournament this year, and now upset. His year went from good to bad, and now out of the ring goes Nick Malloy. Nick Malloy sent back into the ring. Back in the ring, and over the back of the head. Nick Malloy won last year's Superman tournament. Obviously, our Superman tournament this year. The finalists. It is Matthew Hilton and Elijah Wolf. Question is, who will walk out? The winner of the 2025 Superman tournament. We'll find out in a bit. Our next match after this will be TLC. Get ready. 4 teams, ladders, chairs, and tables. Can't wait for that. Break to the eyes. A nice snap suplex. And a rake to the eyes. Nice drop toe hold by Corey King. Wait, Corey! No. Corey King now and Nick Malloy trading chops. Chops and kicks. Corey King with that kick right to the ribs of Nick Malloy. Corey King, look at Corey. 1. No. Nick Malloy able to kick out. Back elbow by Nick Malloy. Now Nick Malloy takes him down and Corey King tried to grab the leg. Now right to the eyes of Corey. Corey in a back elbow by Nick Malloy. Corey King in trouble. Down for ropes goes Corey. No, Corey. Nick Malloy trips the leg. Corey King. Corey King in control. Now in trouble. Super kick by Nick Malloy. And now a lion tamer by Nick Malloy. No.
Malloy could not get that in properly. And a somersault by Corey King. And a running knee to Nick Malloy. Now Nick Malloy. You can't escape. Honestly, Nick Malloy probably happy that Yuri Bryant won his match just the match prior. It one hell of a battle with Jaden Shadow. Also, probably had Nick Cassidy finally won a match. And Corey Cutter! Nick Cassidy won his match on the Before the Bell show against Kai Feng. The guy Nick Malloy beat on Friday. Now Nick Malloy sends Corey. Corey King with an elbow. Deadlift brainbuster. Nick Malloy back in. All right, ripcord knee. Wait a minute. Corey King with a moonsault on Nick Malloy. Corey King with that elbow. Corey King taken down. Boston Crab. No. His elbow. Wait up. Overhead kick by Corey King. His back elbow. Wait a minute. Super kick by Nick Malloy. The cover. 1, 2. No. Obviously, this is student and trainer. Nick Malloy was the student. Corey King, the trainer. Off the ropes and boom. Obviously, they fought earlier while Nick Malloy was World Heavyweight Champion. Nick Malloy was able to retain then earlier this year. Corey King with that DDT. Corey King would like to get his win back over Nick Malloy. 2. No. Wait, Nick. No, wait. Nick Malloy going for that Boyd family. Bomb! 2. No. There's that kick. Willie calls it the Malloy family bomb. Wait a minute. Off the ropes with Corey King. Corey King slides between the legs. And again off the ropes. And Nick Malloy caught him with that one. And there's an AAP by Nick Malloy. He didn't go for the cover after. I'm surprised. Off the ropes and a hip toss into a neck breaker. Got Corey in trouble. Cannonball Senton. Nick Malloy in full control of his opponent. Corey King has yet to become a world champion here in Dynasty. Nick Malloy has done that. And Corey King trained him. And ripcord knee, a nice bicycle knee, and a super kick by Corey. Corey King sent off the ropes by Nick Malloy. Oh. AAP! Nick Malloy once again caught Corey. There's an arm drag by Corey King. And a diving double stop to Nick Malloy. Wait, Nick Malloy caught him. You can't escape. Moonsault. Nick Malloy picks up the win over Corey King.
No fate will ever slip away. This path is mine.
Nick Malloy defeats Corey King here tonight.
My family's reigns won't keep me down. I'll drown out your voices. You can't hold me down. I'm the next generation of fools. I'll rise above them all. It's why I'm on top, 'cause I'm here to surpass
What
them
a
all.
victory for Nick Malloy here tonight.
I am the shadow
Get ready for
of a maverick destiny, master of my own desire.
TLC match for the Dynasty World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, they are the Dynasty World Tag Team Champions. Face, Black Mask, the X-Cons. A tough challenge for the X-Cons tonight. One of the most dominant teams in Dynasty. Two-time World Tag Team Champions. The question is, can they remain tag team champions when this match is over?
In the ring we command, with strength and pride we take our stand. Hybrid warriors, bold and free, KO's unleashed, that's our decree. Feel the power, hear the roar,
And their opponent.
Chaos unleashed forevermore. With
The
every
team of
strike
Andrew
we
Todd
claim our
and
place.
RJ Smith.
In the ring,
Chaos!
the face.
Three-time World Tag Team Champions looking for their fourth set of World Tag Team
Chaos
titles.
unleashed forevermore. With every strike, we claim our place in the ring. In the ring, we own the space. Egotistical, prideful too. We dominate, is what we do. No limits here, we break the mold. In our hands, the future's told. Feel the power, hear the roar. Chaos unleashed forevermore. With every strike, we claim our place. In the ring, we own the space.
And their opponent. Second, the team of the Jester and the Ghost. Dead End. Dead End are also looking to become four-time World Tag Team Champions. And finally, the final competitor, the team of Jaden and Justin, the Lynch Brothers.
Step into the ring, you're staring at your fate. The Canadian
see my brothers
Ride or die.
from England.
In this league, we're taking crowns.
Now, obviously, the Dynasty World, it pretended it doesn't say ECW, pretend it says Dynasty. The Dynasty World Tag Team titles on the line. The Ex-Cons of Champions defending against the Lance Brothers, Chaos, and Dead End. Ex-Cons, Chaos, Dead End, the Lance Brothers. Here we... Motherfucker. HUD off. Jesus H. Christ. Now, Andrew Todd was sent to the outside. Everyone's going. Everyone's being launched. Face sending... And Face already going for the ladder, looks like. Now, technically, the match was labeled as a ladder match because apparently you can't have a normal TLC match with 4 teams. So I just put tables in there under the ring, so hopefully that works. And, oh! RJ. The ladder goes down. And there's Jaden. Oh, what a head scissors by Jaden the Jester. Now it looks like Jaden's going for the ladder. Jaden got the ladder. Wait, oh! Face went, oh, but there's the Jester. There's Face. Black Mask is the one in the ring. Oh! There's a super kick. There's Black Mask and Jaden. Clubbing shot. And now right on the top of the ladder. Black Mask has the Jester. There's Jaden. And everyone's getting right back into the ring now that there's a ladder in there. But look at Face. Taking it to RJ. RJ Smith has broken his back in this kind of match before. So RJ and Andrew know the dangers of this match. And Andrew sent to the outside. They got experience in this kind of match. And there's a Samoan drop on Black Mask by the Jester. Now Black Mask targeting the shoulder of the Jester. What's Black Mask planning? Ooh! Whatever it was, the Jester is stopping him. Now the Jester has Black Mask. It looks like he's trying to rip that Black Mask off. The face of Black Mask. Look at... Oh, is Justin bleeding? It looked like Justin was bleeding. And look at Black Mask. Oh no, the Ghost caught him. And Jaden Lance. Oh, look. Oh yeah, Justin Lance is bleeding. The match just started and we got blood. The Ghost sends Black Mask to the outside. We got a Lance brother bleeding, and there's a boot to the face of Jaden. As the Jester. And now the Jester has the ladder. Oh! He's setting it up in the corner. What does the Jester have planned here? Off the ropes goes Jaden. And, oh, jawbreaker. Oh, someone else is bleeding. And there's a super kick to the face of Black Mask by Andrew Todd. Andrew Todd. Ooh, there's Justin. And Jaden was sent right into that ladder. And now RJ got knocked down by the Ghost. And RJ right back up. Adrenaline rush from RJ Smith. RJ looking to win this thing. With the Jester. Takes RJ down. RJ with a drop kick to the Jester. Where is RJ planning? Oh! Look at RJ, the athleticism of RJ Smith as he goes to start climbing. But there's Fate. No, that's Black Mask climbing up with him. Wait, what the hell? Oh! Black Mask tosses RJ, but here comes the Jester. And wait, what's Black Mask planning? An avalanche suplex off the ladder. Wait, Stolen Souls incoming.
to Andrew Todd. Caught him. RJ's climbing. Oh, can he get to those titles? Oh, he has them in hand. Those titles are in the hands of RJ. And wait, Jaden. Oh, ho, ho. The match is saved. And RJ got caught. Oh, God. Face. RJ was so close to regaining those titles for Chaos. And look at Jaden. Oh. Face sent right out of the ring. Thank God that ladder got taken out from under RJ, and out of the ring goes Jaden. And now RJ right back out, and now Andrew Todd's in there with Black Mask. And look at RJ with the ghost. Wait, Black Mask has Andrew. Uh-oh. And a powerbomb to the outside. 2 ladders are in the ring. There's a chair as well. Justin's going for something. Justin's got a table. And there's the tables. Y'all wanted tables? There's the tables. And look at Andrew! RJ Smith rolls out. And so does Black Mask. And Black Face and Jaden out. And the Jester. Now Justin Lance sent to the outside. Andrew Todd in there with Black Mask. RJ right back in. Oh, Chaos are standing alone. RJ's gonna climb. Can RJ reach for it? Gutbuster. Oh, but there's the ghost. Now wait, the ghost. Oh, caught! Jaden Lance! The ghost is in there alone. The ghost looking to grab the titles. Face! Face might have just cost them. And Dead End are 4-time World Tag Team Champions. The winners of this match and the new Dynasty World Tag Team Champions, the Ghost and the Jester, Dead End. Dead End have picked up the win. Are now 4-time World Tag Team Champions. What a victory for Dead End. Short range for the X-Con, but put on a hell of a fight and one hell of a ladder match. We gotta get ready for our Superman Finals. The following contest is scheduled for one fall is the finals of the 2025 Superman Tournament. What's up,
In the shadows
Sabin tonight earlier to make it to the finals. Then he accomplished the big goal of winning the Superman tournament, but he's got the fight of his life.
No mountain too high, no fight too wide. I'll rise above with a lone wolf's pride in the realm. Nobody's better than me. I'm the king of the world. I built a castle out of broken dreams. Stacked them high like golden beams.
He is 1/3 of the Dynasty World Trios Champion, Matthew Hilton. Defeated Eli Daniels to make it here.
King of the world. Can't you see? Every road is to follow me.
It all comes down to this. This is our semi-main event. Our main event will be for the World Heavyweight title. Alex Sabin and Elijah already hitting a big move on Hilton. Alex Sabin will challenge Amaya Suzuki for the World Heavyweight title in our main event. Now Elijah ready with Boston Crab. Now Hilton already. Waist lock. Hilton already slowing Elijah down. Doesn't want Elijah to get too fast already. Off the ropes. And Hilton, oh, I think he was planning the black hole slam, but Elijah was able to block it. Now back elbow from Hilton. And Elijah with a clubbing shot. Now Hilton. Knee lift from Hilton to Elijah. Elijah in trouble. Now Hilton already going to elbow the side of his head. Hilton already, obviously Matthew Hilton, a 4-time World Heavyweight Champion. One of the biggest stars in Dynasty, not to mention the owner of the company. A World Cup winner, a world-class gauntlet winner. Hilton has done so much in wrestling. And ooh, the final ever OWW World Champion. Camel clutch, and wait a minute, off the ropes. Elijah knocks down Hilton. Former 2-time Global Japan World Heavyweight Champion. Elijah Wolf's only a 1-time Global Japan Universal Champion. Same as Hilton, but Hilton held it twice and was the final holder. Now Hilton already targeting the limbs for submission. Elijah able to get out of it. Wait, Elijah with a super kick! Elijah set into the corner, but Hilton elbow to the face. Off the ropes. Decapitation lariat! Elijah taking it to Hilton. Off the ropes. Elijah in trouble with Hilton. And now Hilton going after the leg. And Elijah. Up into the corner goes Hilton. Wait a minute. Hilton once again set in the corner. Wait, Elijah missed the punch and got caught with a waist lock, slowing him down, but Elijah's in the ropes for that one. And Hilton with a super kick. Caught Elijah on the jaw. And there's a kick from Elijah. Wrenched the arm and got him with that kick. To Hilton now. Elijah with that elbow to the back of Hilton. And there's a lariat. Elijah, the figure 4. Wait, Hilton now. Boston Crab. No, Elijah able to get out of it. Elijah with a super kick. Caught Hilton on the jaw. Only a 1 count. Elijah caught Hilton again. And there's a lariat from Elijah. There's a figure 4. Josh Hartman. Wait, Hilton. Waist lock. Backhand missed. Off the ropes goes Elijah. Single leg. And Elijah able to get out of it. And a chop to the chest from Hilton. Hilton off the ropes, so Hilton caught himself. Wait, Elijah. Howl at the moon! Elijah caught Hilton with Howl at the moon. Wait, Hilton already going to try and finish Elijah off with that decapitation forearm. Caught Elijah Wolf. And Hilton turns Elijah over for the cover. And 2. No, Elijah kicks out at 2. And there's that kick. Arm wrench kick by Elijah. The cover. And 2. No. Hilton kicking out at 2. Elbow for slap. Here we go. These two now trading shots. Hilton sends Elijah into the corner. And Hilton with a lariat in the corner. There's Elijah with that kick to the head. There's Elijah. Wait, Hilton caught Elijah. Devil bomb. Caught him. Hilton was too out of breath to go for a cover. Off the ropes, and Hilton Frankensteiner on Elijah Wolf. Will this be it? No, it's a 2 count only. Hilton already going for another devil bomb. Caught Elijah. 1, 2 to end this. No, Elijah! Still in this. Snap suplex. Running elbow drop from Elijah Wolf to Matthew Hilton. Elijah sends Hilton into the corner. What's Elijah planning? And German in the corner. Elijah Wolf picking Hilton up to his feet. What's Elijah planning again? A super kick! What is Elijah? And all right to the spine! To Hilton! The cover! 2, 3, no! And Hilton with that straight punch to Elijah Wolf. I could have sworn that double stomp to that spine would have been it. Well, Elijah off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick to the back of the head of Hilton. And oh, Elijah! Showing some heel tendencies. Hilton has shown some of those earlier with slowing the pace of the match. And Hilton sent into the corner from Elijah. Palm strike by Elijah. Diving splash, but it's a rope break. Wait, Hilton going for a Hilton driver. Caught Elijah, but it's a rope break. Wait, Hilton with that knee drop, knee lift. Wait, Elijah caught him. Heavy rainfall. Oh, Hilton back up to his feet. Oh, but Hilton has Elijah in the corner. Tree of woe. Hilton has Elijah right where he wants him. Now Elijah sent right back into the corner. Oh no. Hilton's going to put Elijah away here. And wait, Elijah reversed it! Elijah knew what Hilton was going for. Didn't want any part of it. Elijah. Where's Elijah going? Diving splash, but again, rope break. Way too close to the ropes. Elbows, kick, punch, kick, combo. Go behind. Larry to the back of the head. That wasn't a big one, though. There's a super kick from Hilton. Caught Elijah to end it. Once and for all. And Elijah gets the shoulder. Wait, Elijah, SOS! Caught him! Follow the pack! Back to back! Elijah Wolf, no! And Hilton black hole slam! And Hilton and Wolf trading. Hilton screaming, rolling elbow. And Elijah Wolf in a lot. Oh, Elijah caught him! I'll throw shotgun dropkick to the back of the head. And Hilton now with those European uppercuts. Taking it to Elijah Wolf. And a snap DDT from Hilton. Wait, Elijah! Heavy rain fall! Elijah Wolf! He did it! Elijah Wolf has beaten Matthew Hilton! In the shadows where I'm alone, no chains to my, no limits to my own. I'll carve my path through the unknown, almost fury, a force to be shown. I'll tear through obstacles with relentless drive. No mountain. The winner of this match and the winner of the 2025 Superman Tournament, Elijah Wolf! On the thunder that echoes through the land, shattering illusions with a steady hand. Elijah Wolf has beaten Matthew Hilton and shocked the world! Elijah Wolf has won the Superman Tournament and will face the World Heavyweight Champion at Paradox! Where legends are crowned in the game of survival, where victory is found. Excellent work from Elijah! No fear inside. I'll conquer all. But who will the champion be? What an accomplishment! What a victory for Elijah Wolf! The biggest win of his career! We gotta get ready for our main event. Ring introductions will happen once both wrestlers have entered the ring. Watch me shine! The following contest is your main event of the evening. With pride I enter, head held high. Ego fuels my fire, reaching for the sky. Respect earned, not given in this game of mine. But once you earn my nod, you'll see the real shine. Aggressive, ruthless, with stakes. Alex David, one of Dynasty's most famous competitors. One of the most accomplished as well.
your stories.
But here comes the World Heavyweight Champion. Amaya makes history tonight, being the first wrestler to main event every premier event in a calendar year.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall as your main event of the evening. And it is for the Dynasty World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger in the black, white, and green. He is the ace, Alex Sabin. And his opponent in the black and yellow, representing the Brothers of the Rising Sun, he is the Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion, Amaya Suzuki. So close to 200 days is Amaya Suzuki, who won the belt back at Reloaded back in June. He is closing in on 200. January 1st will mark day number 200 for Amaya. And he doesn't defend the title again, so I believe January 2nd, where he will face either Johnny Adrian or Andreas Marciu, depending on who wins on Friday at our Christmas Chaos special of Dynasty Wrestling World. But it all depends. Alex could be the one that defends the title, because you never know. Alex could win the title here tonight. And wait, look at Alex. See this? No. And Alex already with a chop to the chest. And obviously, even then, the World Heavyweight Champion will have to worry about Elijah Wolf at Paradox, which will be our next major premiere event. Obviously, Paradox taking place January 18th, the day before Martin Luther King Jr. Day, MLK Day. And wait a minute, Alex has Amaya. That's when they will defend the title against Elijah Wolf. But it depends on whoever the champion will be. Alex has been teaming with Elijah quite a bit lately. Amaya, though, he has history, like good history, like friend history with Elijah. And in the corner goes Alex Sabin. And there's an elbow to the back by Elijah. Amaya. Elijah Wolf winning the Superman tournament, defeating Matthew Hilton just the match prior in a big upset and a major win. Elijah Wolf, the winner of the 2025 Superman tournament and the final tournament winner of 2025. There's that kick by Alex Sabin. And there's a back headbutt by Amaya Suzuki. And Amaya has the challenger. Has his challenger with that Saito. And Amaya hooking the leg. No. And Amaya sent off the ropes and between the legs. Elbow punch kick by Alex combination. Wait, Amaya again, a Saito suplex on Alex. Two of Dynasty's most popular stars do battle here tonight. Again, Amaya Suzuki making history tonight, being the only wrestler to ever, the first wrestler to ever main event every single premier event in a single year. From obviously losing the world title back at the World Cup earlier in February. Main evented Fight Fest in that triple threat. Won the title back at Reloaded in the 60 Minutes in Hell match. Down goes the referee. Main evented the Summer Attraction against Gavin. Main evented Demolition Derby against Robert Cruz. Main evented Clash of the Gods against Nick Malloy.
Amaya Suzuki now. And a frog splash, no! And out here tonight at the Superman Finals main event against Alex Sabin. Off the ropes goes Alex. And both men collide. Wait, Amaya caught Alex. Could we get a repeat of the first ever match in Dynasty history with Amaya picking up the win over Alex? There's a dragon screw on Alex by Amaya Suzuki. And there's a crossface by Alex. A rope break. Amaya was in the ropes. And Amaya sends Alex to the outside. Wait, look at Amaya! Oh, look at Amaya Suzuki! Launching himself to the outside. Amaya sends Alex into the ring. Amaya grabbed a chair. The champion with a chair now. And Alex with a kick! Not a kill shot, but it's only gotten right in the side of the head. And Ushigoroshi by Amaya. Now Amaya off the ropes. Running European uppercut by Amaya Suzuki. Now Amaya again. Another Ushigoroshi to Alex Sabin. Now Amaya plants Alex. Knees first into the mat. Now Alex has Amaya up. Fall away slam. And a thing of beauty. No. Alex with Amaya. And a back headbutt. Kick and chop. And Amaya with a kick. And Alex with a super kick. Caught Amaya on the jaw. Can Alex become world champion for a second time? And not yet. Amaya sends Alex off the ropes. Rolling elbow by Amaya. Now Amaya going to the top rope. Alex in the drop zone for that frog splash. 2, 3. No, Alex. Off the ropes. Alex Frankensteiner to Amaya. 2, 3. No. Off the ropes. Rolling elbow from Amaya. Caught Alex on the jaw. There's those pump strikes from Amaya. Wait, Alex sends Amaya into the corner. Wait, Alex. Caught Amaya with that kick. Oh, but Alex, out of breath. Fast-paced action. Back elbow from Amaya. And there's a frog splash. No, Alex moved. Alex Sabin moving out of the way of that frog splash. Amaya with that knee. Right to the ribs. Wait, Alex, Russian leg sweep to Amaya. Champion in trouble. Challenger in control. Elbow. Punch. Kick. Combo. Alex, super kick. To Amaya. Do we have a new champion? No. Not yet. Amaya has Alex in the corner now. And a haluva kick! What a boot in the corner! To Alex Sabin. Wait, Alex! Small package! Does he have him? No, so close though. Wait, Amaya, Uranagi! Obviously, Amaya, a whole different athlete than Alex remembers. The cover after that Uranagi, and Amaya retains. The winner of this match, and still Dynasty World Heavyweight Champion, Amaya Suzuki.
に光を差し込み己が意志を貫く魂燃やすその意志は常に前へ進む
What a victory.
太陽の栄光創造の意志光さす未来舞い求め己の道を行く
Amaya wins with that Uranagi. I don't think Alex was prepared for the kind of athlete Amaya has turned into.
輝く星燃ゆる星誇り高き夢を叶える太陽の
What a victory for Amaya. Meaning so far at the moment, Paradox will be Amaya Suzuki defending against Elijah Wolf. But at the New Year's Clash of Special, it will be Amaya versus either Johnny Adrian or Andreas Merciu. What a victory for Amaya. Thank you for joining us here tonight at the 2025 Superman Finals. We'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow for Overload.